morning, students. So in our previous class we come to know about the Mendelian laws, otherwise the laws of inheritance, otherwise the principles of inheritance we come to know, right? So in that we understood that there are three laws like the law of dominance, the law of segregation and the law of independent assortment. Okay, this is what we come to know in our previous class. Today we are going to concentrate on the two concepts like incomplete dominance and another one is a codominance. So incomplete dominance and a codominance. So in this case we are going to understand what is the meaning of an incomplete dominance, then the codominance. So the definition of an incomplete dominance is, otherwise we also call it as the incomplete dominance. There are two other names like a partial dominance or the blended inheritance. We also call it as a partial dominance or the blended inheritance. So when we are going to the definition of an incomplete dominance, here we are going to see that it's a process where the dominant gene is incompletely dominant over the recessive gene and produce a phenotype which is intermediate to the parental type. So actually this means is, so in the monohybrid cross we come to know about the one will be act as a dominant, another one will be act as the recessive, right? So in this case what happens, the one dominant gene will fails to dominate the recessive gene. The dominant gene will be fails to dominate the recessive. That is the reason we are not going to get in the F1 generation, we are not going to get the either the dominant nor the recessive. Apart from those two, we are going to get the intermediate. So that is what we call it as a incomplete dominance. So next one, codominance. Codominance means monohybrid cross, either one of the gene will be act as a dominant. If there is a both, then in that case the one will be act as a dominant. But in this case the codominant, the definition you can see, the phenomenon where both alleles in a heterozygous express themselves equally. This means the both genes will act as a dominant. There is no recessive, the both genes will be act as a dominant. So that's why we say that as a codominance. Codominance, that means whatever the genes which are present in that, so both will be act as a dominant. There is no recessive. So that is why we call it as a codominance. Okay, in the case of an incomplete dominance, the one will be the dominant gene will be fails to dominate the recessive, and in the case of a codominance we are going to see both genes will be act as the dominant gene. So now we are going to concentrate the examples and who has given the concept of an incomplete dominance and the codominance. Okay, so in this case, in the case of a incomplete dominance, the person Carl Correns, the scientist, otherwise the botanist, he has given the concept of an incomplete dominance. He said that the dominant gene will fails to dominate the recessive. So that's why we are going to get in the F1 generation there is an intermediate color. Okay, so you can see in the case of a monohybrid cross, we have taken the height of a stem, right? We have taken a height of a stem. There what happens? One will be the tall and one will be the dwarf. So in the F1 generation we are going to get the tall, right? The whatever the gene, it comes from the tall. So in the F1 generation we got all the tall plants. So if we have taken a flower color, I am telling about the monohybrid cross. If we have taken the flower color like a red and the white, okay. So now I am talking about a monohybrid cross. Okay. If in the case of a F1 generation, what we are going to get? In the case of a F1 generation, in the case of monohybrid cross, we have taken red and the white, right? So in the F1 generation we are going to get the red, right? So but in the case of an incomplete dominance, okay, but this red color is fails to dominate the white one, okay. So that is the reason in the F1 generation we are not going to get either red or the white. Apart from those two, we are going to get the different color of a flower. So that is what we call it as a incomplete dominant. Okay. So here we have taken the example. Here is a, there are two examples, mirabilis jalapa. Mirabilis jalapa, otherwise we also call it as a 4 o'clock plant. 4 o'clock plant. Okay. So, and there is one more example, antirrhinum. We also call that as a snapdragon. Snapdragon. Both are the plant species. Both are the plant species. So now we concentrate on the mirabilis jalapa. Okay. So in this case, don't get confused. If in the exam, if they are going to ask about the height of a stem of the plant, that will be related to the monohybrid cross. If they ask about the color of a flower, that will be related to the incomplete dominance. Okay. In the case of a monohybrid cross, they are not going to ask as the color of a flower. If they ask about the color of a flower, that expression should be the incomplete dominance. Okay. So now we are going to consider mirabilis jalapa. Okay. So here what we are going to take, parents. Parents will be the, in this case, one will be the red and another one will be the white flower. So here the gametes, here we are going to see, like for the red it will be the capitula, for the white it will be the smaller. So, and in the case of a F1 generation we are going to get, so in this case what will happen, we will just make it cross. Okay, capitula smaller, capitula smaller, capitula smaller, and the capitula smaller. Okay, so the definition tells that, incomplete dominant definition tells that the dominant gene will be fails to dominate the recessive gene. That is the reason in the F1 generation we are going to get the intermediate. Okay, not the dominant, not the recessive. Apart from that, we will get the intermediate. So in this case, what happens? We are not going to get the red, either we are not going to get the white. So apart from that, we will get all pink flower. We are going to get the all pink flowers in the F1 generation. Whatever the crossing we have did the same, but the color of the flower will be the pink. Okay. So now in the case of a F2 generation, what we are going to see? In the case of F2 generation, what we are going to take the hybrids. We are going to make the cross between the two hybrids. Okay. So capitula smaller. Okay. So now we can say that capitula means what is the flower color? It will be the red. Okay. Then capitula smaller means what is the color? It will be the pink. Okay. Then capitula smaller, so color of the flower will be the pink. Then the lastly smaller means white. White is the last one what we have got. Smaller, the white color flower we have got. So capitula smaller means we got the pink. Why? Because this capital R is fails to dominate the smaller. That means the red is fails to dominate the white one. So that is the reason we didn't got the red, either the white. Apart from those two, we got the pink flower. Okay. So this is what the F2 generation. So next we have to concentrate on the phenotypic and the genotypic ratio. Okay. Phenotypic ratio. In this case, what we are going to see. So how many red flowers are there? 1. Okay. How many pink flowers are there? 2. And how many white flowers are there? 1. So the phenotypic ratio is a 1:2:1. Then we concentrate on the genotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio here. So how many homozygous red are there? How many homozygous red? It will be the 1. and then the heterozygous pink flowers are 2 and the homozygous white will be the 1. So you just concentrate here, the both phenotypic ratio and the genotypic ratio are same. Phenotypic ratio is also 1:2:1 and same in the case of a genotypic ratio 1:2:1. If we have concentrated on the monohybrid cross, we got the phenotypic ratio will be the 3:1 and the genotypic ratio will be the 1:2:1. So in this case we got the phenotypic ratio 1:2:1, even the genotypic ratio is also 1:2:1. So this is all about the incomplete dominance. Okay, so this is the incomplete dominance. Now we will concentrate on the codominance. Okay. So codominance, here we are going to take the example is a human blood group. Human blood group is the example here. So codominance, in this case what will happen? Both the gene will act as a dominant. They will express themselves. Okay. So in the case of a monohybrid cross, any one gene is going to be expressed. But in this case, both the gene will be express themselves. Okay. So that is the reason in the offspring also both the genes will express. Okay. Now we are going to concentrate on the blood group of a human. So basically we are going to see in the blood group there are three commonly we are going to see AB and the O blood group commonly we are going to see. So in this case what will happen? There are the single gene what we have here is the I. Capital I is the one of the gene which is present in our blood group. Okay. So here it has the gene I has a 3 alleles. One will be the IA, IB and I. These 3 alleles are present in a gene I. Okay. So in this case what happens? IA and IB will produce some amount of a sugar. Otherwise we also call it as a protein. Okay. Sugar or protein. Okay. So IA will produce a sugar and the IB will produce a different type of a sugar. Okay. So I and the small I, it will not produce any type of a sugar. It will not produce any type of a sugar. Okay. So this plays an important role. Okay. IA, IB will produce a sugar and the small I will not produce any type of a sugar. Okay. Now we are going to concentrate how the blood group formation will take place, how the expression of these genes will be takes place. Okay. So now allele of parent 1, allele of parent 1 and allele of parent 2. Okay. Then genotype of offspring. What type of a genotype is present in the offspring? Genotype of offspring and the phenotype of offspring. Okay. Phenotype of offspring, that is nothing but a blood group of a offspring. Okay. So in this case what happens? If the allele of a parent 1, which is considered like the mother and the father. Okay. So just here you can see if the parent 1 has a IA. Okay. Then the parent of parent 2, okay, allele of a parent 2 will be the also IA. Okay. So the parent 1 has a allele IA, parent 2 has a allele IA. So whatever the genotype we are going to see here is a IA and the IA, and why? Because both the alleles will going to be expressed in the offspring. In the offspring, both the genes are going to be expressed. Okay, so that's why in case of offspring, the genotypes are IA and the IA. So the phenotype is nothing but here the blood group of a offspring. Here the A will be the blood group. A will be the blood group. Okay, same. If the parent one has a IA, the parent B, the parent 2 has a IB. Okay, the genotype will be IA and the IB. IA and IB. So here the blood group or the phenotype will be AB. Okay. Then IA, the parent one has a IA, parent 2 has a small I. Okay. So the genotype we are going to see here is a IA and the small I. The phenotype, otherwise the blood group will be A, because it does not produce any type of a sugar. So that's why we will get the A blood group. Okay. Same in the case parent 1 has a IB. Okay. Then the parent 2 has a IA. So the genotype of offspring will be IA and the IB. IA. So here you can see parent 1 has a B, IB, and the parent 2 has a IA. So offspring will be IA and the IB. The blood group will be AB. The blood group will be AB. Okay. Then say parent 1 has a IB allele and the parent 2 has a IB allele. So genotype of offspring will be IB. Then here we are going to see the blood group will be B. Blood group will be B. Then and the I. So parent 1 has a IB and the parent 2 has a I. Okay. So here IB and the small I. So the blood group will be B. Blood group will be B. Okay. What if the case here we are going to see? So parent 1 has a small I, even the parent 2 also has the small I. Okay. The genotype which are present in the offspring, we are going to see small I and both the small I we are going to get. Okay. These will not produce any type of a sugar. So that is the reason the blood group will be O blood group we are going to get. Okay. If any person has a O blood group, that means the small I, there is no production of any type of a sugar we are going to see. So this is all about the incomplete dominance and the